Imagine it's 1944. The skies over Europe are filled with hundreds of Allied bombers, each escorted by swarms of fighters. Anti-aircraft guns thunder from below, while German pilots race into the sky to intercept them. Every bombing mission costs dozens of aircraft and hundreds of lives. Now imagine replacing that entire formation with just one aircraft. Not a squadron, not a fleet. One stealth bomber from the future. Could a single B-2 Spirit end World War II in one mission? At first, the idea sounds impossible. After all, World War II stretched across continents, involved millions of soldiers, and reshaped the world forever. But this isn't an ordinary bomber. The B-2 was designed to fly where no enemy expects it, strike with incredible precision, and disappear before anyone even realizes it was there. So, what would happen if a fully armed B-2 suddenly appeared in 1944? Let's find out. Our story begins on a quiet night over the Atlantic. During a routine training mission, a strange electrical storm surrounds the aircraft. Every instrument flickers. The navigation systems fail. Seconds later, the crew emerges into unfamiliar skies. The radio is silent. The GPS is gone. Below them lies Europe. But something isn't right. Searchlights sweep across dark cities. Massive factories burn in the distance. Hundreds of propeller-driven aircraft fill the air. The crew quickly realizes the impossible. They've somehow traveled back to World War II. After carefully observing the situation, they identify German territory and understand the enormous advantage they possess. No radar of the 1940s can reliably detect them. No fighter can catch them. No anti-aircraft gun can accurately track them. For the first time in history, an aircraft holds nearly complete control of the battlefield. But they have only one load of weapons, one chance. The crew debates their options. Should they attack Berlin, destroy submarine shipyards, cripple Germany's aircraft factories, or eliminate the leadership directing the war? Every target could change history. After analyzing the situation, they choose something even more devastating. Instead of attacking cities, they focus on the nerve center of Germany's military machine. Within minutes, the B-2 silently crosses enemy airspace. German radar operators notice nothing unusual. Night fighter pilots remain on the ground. Anti-aircraft batteries wait for bombers that never appear. The stealth bomber glides overhead completely unseen. Then, in a matter of seconds, precision-guided bombs begin falling. Rail junctions disappear, command bunkers collapse, fuel depots erupt into towering fireballs, communication centers fall silent, bridges connecting entire military regions vanish. To German commanders, it feels less like an air raid and more like a force of nature. Reports arrive from every direction. Entire headquarters have gone dark. Supply lines are severed. Armored divisions receive no fuel. Orders stop reaching the front. Confusion spreads faster than any enemy army. Meanwhile, the B-2 has already turned for home. No fighters pursue it. No guns fire at it. Most German officers never even realize what attacked them. Across Europe, Allied intelligence struggles to explain the disaster unfolding behind enemy lines. Reconnaissance pilots discover perfectly destroyed military targets with almost no surrounding damage. Military planners cannot understand how such precision was possible. Some believe it must be a secret Allied superweapon. Others think Germany suffered a catastrophic internal accident. No one imagines the truth. Within days, the effects become impossible to ignore. Entire offensives stall. Critical reinforcements never arrive. Factories sit idle without power or supplies. Military coordination begins collapsing under the weight of chaos. But does that mean the war is over? Not quite. Wars aren't won by a single explosion. They're won through logistics, manpower, industry, and political decisions. Even with unmatched technology, one bomber carries only a limited number of weapons. It cannot occupy territory. It cannot replace armies. It cannot force an unconditional surrender by itself. What it can do is something almost as remarkable. It can shatter the enemy's ability to coordinate, delay major operations, and create opportunities that millions of soldiers could exploit. In this alternate history, the B-2 doesn't win World War II alone. Instead, it becomes the greatest force multiplier the world has ever seen. One invisible aircraft, one perfectly executed mission, One moment that changes the course of history forever. So, could one B-2 bomber end World War II in a single mission? Probably not. Could it shorten the war dramatically and leave both sides wondering what mysterious weapon had appeared in the skies? Without question. Because sometimes, history isn't changed by the size of an army. It's changed by one machine arriving decades before its time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, subscribe and join our growing community of history enthusiasts for more incredible stories from history.